What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Some more Modern Horizons 3 in prep for the upcoming Arena Open. We cashed for a lovely 2K last time, max wins. Let's see if we can do that again in this format, which have been kind of floundering the last few days in this format, but we'll see. What do we got for our pick one, pack one? Ral and the Implicit Maze, Fangs of Colonia, Revitalizing Repast is very good, Horrific Assault. I think there are a handful of cards you could consider. I think Assault's top amongst them, and then Repast probably second. Any of these other uncommons are fine, but I don't think they're on the level of Assault or Repast. Let's see what we can find for our second pick. Getting past a rare Flare of Malice, it's just okay. I'm not going to take that card very highly, though there are some nice synergies in the format with, for an example, the retrofitted Transmigrant. Realistic choices here. Big fan of Grim Servant. 3-power menace creature for 4 that draws you a card is kind of nice, even if you gotta pay some life for it. Ravager has been okay. The cycling, obviously very useful, but at the end of the day, it's just a random Eldrazi. If I'm going to take a green card, I think I'd rather take the Voidcraw here than the Rumble, but the Rumble is quite good as well. The thing is, if I take the Voidcraw, I'm saying I'm going to be playing green-blue Eldrazi or whatever. If I take the Rumble, that just keeps us to green anything, because Rumble's great in any green deck, so I think I'd rather take the Rumble than the Voidcraw and just see where we're going to go from there. Alright, I'll just continue with another green card because Signature Slam is fantastic. Big Punch can deal a ton of damage. I never looked at the art. 2 gorillas. Is that a dinosaur? I guess it is. It's a wrestling move. Yeah, we'll just take the Signature Slam here. Fells the Godsire. I've been... This card is so expensive, but it is solid. Grim Servant again, Watchdog. Yeah, we'll just take another green spell. And maybe I just take another green spell here. The Evolution Witness is totally reasonable. There's nothing that pulls me into another color. Golden Tail Trainer. I like the green-white deck, but you do not need this card in the green-white deck. So... once again, I'm just going to continue to take green cards here, and we're going to take the Temperamental Oozewag. This card's another nice role player in actually any green deck, really. I don't know how many Decree of Justice we've seen now. There's a Thraben Charm. Lurker's fine. Yeah, Nyxborn Hydra. We could take the Expanding Ooze. This one is really solid, too. For a common, especially. Could go green-white +1/+1 counters. Or sorry, green-black +1/+1 counters. But if that's the scenario, I'd still rather just have the Hydra. I think. I don't know. Ooze is quite good. It attacks as a 5/5. Let's try something different. I'm going to take the Ooze here, even though we have 2 perfectly good green cards that I don't need to branch out for another color for. And let's take the Dread Mask here. Over nothing for us. So the number one uncommon you want in this green-black deck is the, what is it, Wombat? It's like a 2-mana 2/3, 4-mana to adapt it for adapt 2. Wow! Really glad I took the Ooze, because Marionette is actually one of the best uncommons, I think. Very late, very good pickup. As I was saying, the Wombat just makes all of your +1/+1 counter synergies kind of crazy. This is a great start. Couple of removal spells already, good creature quality. Yeah, this deck's good. Or rather, this start is good. Is there anything I could wheel out of my initial pack? I took the Horrific Assault, right? probably some black role players that I passed that we could get. Okay, another ooze, yeah. Passing a green-black land and a fetid Gargantua. That's also pretty good. Nice. Grim Servant wheeling. Dreadmobile does have the +1/+1 counter synergy, though. I don't think this is necessarily for the green-black deck. Oh, this is really good. And having access to Grim Servant being able to tutor up like Horrific Assault is already great, right? Because say I don't have any other black creatures on the battlefield, right? You can play the Servant and still tutor up a 1 mana. Do I have any elves? I do have one elf. It is the Witness. Witness combo with Wirewood Symbiote. Or I can take the Watchdog and stay open to green-white. That's probably a much safer pickup. The Wirewood Symbiote, while cool. Yeah, I mean, again, could stay open. Insight's probably just a lot better. All right, pack 2. Pack 2, Nadu. I have to take this, right? It's just too good. It's just too good. It's an easy splash. I lose another Slam, a Wumpus. Wither and Bloom in this deck is incredible because you have a lot of the +1/+1 synergy cards. Like put it on an Evolution Witness and get to adapt again. Hydra. Evolution Witness plus Expanding Ooze, putting counters on it is kind of gross. There's the Wombat. Okay. Okay. I lose a Lethal Throwdown, but I am not passing this card. This is just way too good. Games end very, very early with this card. Yeah, it's kind of incredible. Hey, and how about a green, blue, black land there for Nadu fixing? I lose out on an annoyed Altasaur. I bet you this lion number is pretty good in this deck too, with all of our creatures that have modifications, right? All the 1/1 counter creatures. +3/+3 vigilance reach. If this wheels, I'll take it, but I think I'm supposed to take the land for now, right? Actually, am I? Yeah, no, land is just so much safer. Don't bait myself. This looks really good. Nadu with expanding oozes is easy targets. Another nice pack. We have the Stump Stomp or the Basking Rootwalla. Gotta go with the removal DFC. Path of Annihilation. Incredible card, but not for our deck. For us, we have a Dream Drinker Vampire, which is pretty good. Nyxborn Hydra, and another Foreboding Landscape. Kind of prefer taking the 2-drop here over the Hydra. Just keeping our curve low, and this is another one that's really, really good with the Expanding Oozes. Because this continues to get menace whenever it gets the +1/+1 counters, you know? Stupid Bird Wizard. I would expect this to be like an alchemy card, and then they would nerf it, you know? Another Rumble here. We're not going to be drawing too many cards, though. This does have a Mass, which is synergistic with the +1/+1 counters. The Kudo. Pick the Gargantua now, I suppose. We do want to find a little bit of graveyard interaction if possible, especially with the double Rumble. So Grave Dig wouldn't be the worst. Or if we get lucky enough, Chthonian Nightmare. Another Evolution Witness, a Scurrilous Sentry. I'll take a Sentry this time over Witness number 2. There's the Bear Umbra on the wheel. Nice. So how many creatures do I have that have, like, native ways to modify on them? Ooh, Gift of the Vipers here are good, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of our creatures so far are creatures that are already modified themselves. A second Lion Umbra. I might try it. It seems really cool. It seems exceptionally cool. Again, this is only pack 2. I have a full pack 3 to round out the deck and replace some of the filler. What's the biggest filler card right now? Probably Sentry. Maybe Gargantua. Fanatic of Ronus. Alright. Yeah, it's not great in our deck, but it's still good. Propagator Drone would be another really good one, giving all of our tokens evolve. There's a Wither and Bloom, Blood-Soaked Insight. Let's take the Fanatic. Okay, there's a Grave Dig. Foul Strike also kind of nice for instant speed counters with the Reinforce. I think Foul Strike might be better for us. I don't think I need a third Lion Umbra. Let's take a second Evolution Witness, I suppose. Also a blue-black land here. I think I'm cutting the Sentry. I mean, maybe the Rumbles aren't that good in this deck. Another brush, not a Brushwag, a Tumblewag seems good. Probably use one more piece of fixing for Nadu. How many ways do we have to trigger the Nadu? Moving the weapon counts, but that's super expensive. Slam is another. 2 Umbras. Foul Strike works. Gift and Assault and Stump work. Okay. Though obviously you don't need the handful of ways, because your opponent's generally going to be targeting your stuff in some capacity, right? Not a great pack. Does Transmigrant do much for us here? Not particularly. Blue-black landscape. I don't think I want to be running that. I have the double Evolution Witness if I want to take the Symbiote now. This all seems like filler to me. That's good. So is the Hydra. I've passed a bunch of Hydras, but I think we want the Throwdown. Sack a creature or a modified creature, and then you can destroy a creature or planeswalker and draw a card. If you sacrificed a modified creature, which generally I would be doing here. What are the 2 worst cards? 2 worst cards in this deck. Hey, there's finally a Breathe Your Last. Just a solid removal spell for us. I mean, it's probably Lion Umbras. Maybe just try one Lion Umbra. Maybe I don't need the Eviscerator's Insight. Probably get away with one Rumble. The double Rumble is good with the 2 Evolution Witness, though. And another Evolution Witness. I don't think we're going to be playing 3 of those things. So I guess our hope is that we just get one more piece of fixing or something. And that'll probably be the deck. No huge top-end bomb, but just a lot of good early synergies. So I'm anticipating good results with this. Oh, nice. Insight's quite a nice one as well. Yeah, so I can run 16 lands plus the 2 DFCs, no problem. That should work out. Nice. Three Lion Umbras. Black, white, red. Nope, sadly. Unnecessary Transmigrant. Okay, so our fixing for Nadu is actually really weak. In fact, I'm now debating just cutting the Nadu. Because I would need to run like 2 islands. It's just so much safer to cut the Nadu and play the Rumble. Consistency versus power. It's so good. Two islands, it's gonna hurt, I feel like. If I'm running Nadu, I kind of want to run the second Rumble then, but I don't know what I would cut. I guess I don't need Foul Strike. Though it is quite good in our deck. Actually, I guess the Apprentice doesn't really have much synergy in this deck. This is just a really good card. And I can Fabricate to give it a 1/1 counter. But it feels like maybe the Foul Strike's better than it. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think Apprentice is sick, but if I'm going to run the Nadu, I think I'd rather go like this. Okay. This is a good-looking deck. Very, very synergistic. I wouldn't call it bomb-heavy. But it's got a lot of synergy. Okay, so let's grab a Swamp with the Landscape into Forest Fanatic. Bant land, getting a blue source from our opponent. Do we seriously have the Fanged Flames? Come on, man. Brutal. Teamer Eldrazi, possibly. Wow. Are you kidding? And I drew my second island. Yep. Flames, Chrysalis. That is a thing. Please stop the pain. Please stop hurting me. Oh, man. What you got? Nightshade Dryad for Death Touch. Yep. E-Wit. Alright, let's draw a couple cards here. Could just play out the Ooze. Could put the Umbra on our Gargantua. So I'm going to develop out another creature this turn. Best case scenario, we can attack with the Ooze, put another counter on the Gargantua, draw 2 more cards, you know? So it feels like I'm going to have to use Assault on the Witness, because if I use it on a different creature, they can just return that creature with the Witness anyways, right? Five, 3, Trample, Haste. Land. Alright, only 1 card left in their hand. Pretty good too. That would be for 3. Could grab Stump Stomp. Hmm. There's actually quite a bit I can do this turn. Actually, I could just go grab Nadu. Play Nadu out. That seems very good with what I have in my hand. Go for the Uber card advantage value. Just chill for a turn. Alright, if they're just use Evolution Witness to buy back a land, I'm pretty happy about that too. Because now I don't need to necessarily kill the Witness. Oh, they can probably cycle. Yeah, they can cycle that land, so it's kind of like them drawing an extra card. Things I have to worry about, like the red DFC Falter, the blue-white DFC Suppression Ray tap down. Those are things that could kill me out of nowhere. Obviously, there are cards that are still going to be bad for me. It's like a Wumpus or something. Oh, Battlemate. Well, if they bounce a creature, I get to draw a card. Or trigger whatever my Nadu. Yeah, hit a land's not bad. They do get to make some attacks here now. The biggest issue with my Horrific Assault is that I don't have an Eldrazi to gain life back. Actually, they can only make Chrysalis a 4/5. They might not even have an attack that's that great. Oh, sure. Okay, so we probably just need to do some trading off then. If I take too much damage, then our Gargantua can't activate its ability. I guess doing it like this lets me keep one of my relevant creatures, the Nadu or the Ooze. And if they want to kill the Nadu, they need to sack. It's fine. Oh, right. Well, good thing I blocked like this. I forgot they could actually make it a 5/6. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Good draw. I need to use green-black for that, though. I guess this is probably our best line of play here. Alright, upkeep, they're going to cycle away a landscape to thin out their deck. Hopefully they cycle land and then don't have anything. If I get to untap, I think we stabilize. They drew the punch. Okay. Well, they still can't attack with these two. Only the Death Toucher can currently attack. Nice. Alright, so now we can go Umbra. It's a 7/7 Vigilance Reach. And now I can play a 2-mana Insight. Let's hope to hit some good spells off their library. Wow, excellent. Excellent hits. Now we have 6 available to us. So anytime we draw a land, it's actually just gasoline. I don't think I fetch on upkeep. I'm gonna go ahead and take 1 hit from this. I don't want to get to 4 life, though, for fear of burnouts. Did not draw a land. Wow, did not mill a land again. Holy crap. I guess I missed some damage by not having played out the Oozewag pre-combat, but I wanted to attack with 6 and see if we drew a land, you know? Although this will work out in our favor. Looks like they're going to get rid of the Lion Umbra, maybe. I'm okay with them destroying that Aura. So put a 1/1 counter on this. Let's punch their Dryad. Then we breathe last on the Oozewag. Eat their Brood Scale. Gain a life. Oh, that's right, we can cast the Lion Umbra from our graveyard too if we draw land for it. Nice! Let's go, baby! Whew. Alright, good grind out there. That felt good. Is that round 1? Let's just end the video there. That was good enough. I had my fill. That was too much stress. I've seen enough. I've done enough. Alright, another fantastic opener here. It's going to lead on the turn 2 Fnatic. Actually, turn 2 Rumble is more likely to give us a turn 3 Oozewag. Because if I don't draw a land for Fnatic, right? Or rather, if I don't draw a land for Oozewag. This is the highest upside play, though. And if I do miss on a land, I can just rumble into like Wombat next turn anyways. But we hit, so we're great. Turn 3, ooze it up. Oh, and now our Fanatic of Ronus adds 4 mana. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is really gross. Damn. We do want to redraw that, of course. I'm gonna take the land here now, actually. And we had the Eldrazi spawn, so we gained a life. Very nice. I was hoping we'd hit a swamp there. Double top. Okay. So let's see, we can turn this into a 5/6 and then add 4. Rumble. Perfect. Let us cast the ooze off the floating manas. So did lose one of our islands. Didn't find one of our witness either. With a double rumble, it'd be really good to hit a witness after all that mill, but if ooze 6 on the battlefield with Wombat, it's gonna be hard for them. Annoying, but we do want to just redraw that again. Back for 5. It's fine. Wombat, then attack with ooze. It'll put 2 counters on itself this time. The dog, Umbra. Boo. That's pretty good. They can level up. Let's kill their gargoyle. It's gonna stop them from gaining 3 life. Oh, I messed up. I should have let them use their energy. Whoopsies. That was a punt on my part, of course. Yeah, I messed up. I should have let them... Whoops. I gave them 2 extra energy for no reason. Yeah, they have nothing but spells in their hand. What the hell? They do have to chump the Wombat at this point. But I am drawing nothing. Like, I'm concerned as soon as they draw another land, they're probably going to do something. And now I can't attack unless I rip something. Brutal. That's perfect. Okay, we did rip something indeed. So it's going to be for 3. So I can go grab Evolution Witness. Witness can grab back Oozewag. Because Lion Umbra doesn't kill them, yeah. Signature Slam doesn't kill them. 1 floating, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, actually, that's not even that good, is it? Because I would have to trade my Wombat, so we probably just want to grab a removal spell here. There was probably a better grab, but... Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, it's also revealed off the Grim Servant, so they know what I'm grabbing. I don't know. We won the game, that means I must have played it perfectly. GG's, go next. Go to the next. That's a keeper. It ain't great, but it can get there. Turn 2 Rumble for turn 3 Oozewag is pretty good. The Rumble hopefully finds us some other action. Sadly can't get greedy, gotta play out the Stump Stomp on turn 1, because don't have a different green source for now. I guess I'm gonna take the Ooze here instead of the land. And I can just play Ooze next turn instead of Tumblewag. It's not Tumblewag, Oozewag. Temperamental Oozewag. You know what I'm talking about, though. Okay, their deck looks like it's gonna be bad for us. Here's the Witness. So we need to find another forest for Evolution Witness. Oh boy, alright. That's not great. Did find the forest, fantastic. Oh, did I mess up? I messed up. I could have leveled this up and then put a counter on it and grabbed another permanent. Whoops. So this Witness should be a 5/4, and I should have my other forest in my hand. Wow, that is actually incredibly bad that I didn't do that. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Oh well. Hopefully they just cast their Titan this turn. Kozilek's Command. Oh my god. That is a lot of tokens. Alright. All those tokens are gonna get +1/+1 because of that stupid Vanguard. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, absolutely disgusting. Nadu or Lion Umbra. Let's go the Nadu here. punch their Vanguard, get back Forest or Umbra. I want to grab Forest back. Actually, no, we'll grab Umbra. That's fine. I guess if I had sacked the Eldrazi for the signature spawn, I would have been able to play the Umbra out. It would have been an 8/7 Vigilance. I've made a few different mistakes this game. That is a very large critter. Alright, I'm at 10. Nadu. Umbra, trigger. Attack for 8 vigilance. Okay. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 11 mana to play the mask and then re-equip. Not doing terribly here, but it also depends on how many more fatties they have, of course. I still only have lands left to grab from the graveyard with the Evolution Witness if I put more counters on it. Whoa, how did they not bestow that? That's insane. What is going on here? I guess that's quite a bit of damage on me, isn't it? Am I supposed to, in fact, pump the Eldrazi spawn here? This blocks that for sure. I guess I can take 4 and block the Phoenix, because if they give something flying, I can kill it. So I'll go to 6. And then if they, like, put the Phoenix on the Tusker, I can foul strike the Tusker. Seems pretty good. Oh wait, our Evolution Witness also has reach, right. So we wouldn't even necessarily need to do that. We could just throw the Witness and the Nadu on top of it. Kind of a crazy game. Yeah, I can just block this. That's funny. I don't know if they meant to do this. I don't know if they realized the Lion Umbra was going to give reach, although Arena does have that big reach symbol now. Like, they can either kill the Nadu or they can take care of my Lion Umbra. Oh, baby. Wow. Jeez, that was insane for them. Huh. Okay. So... if I foul strike the flyer, we keep this board. Or I can foul strike the witness, trigger Nadu, and get back my Colossal Dreadmaw. Kill that. Or kill it and get back Dreadmaw. I'm basically trading Eternal Witness. Yeah, this is worth it. I'm trading the Witness for Dreadmaw plus a card, which happened to be Fnatic. Alright, that was good. Decent draw. I do have an Eldrazi token as well. Do I punch the flyer and attack for 3 is my question. Probably. I also trigger Nadu. I guess I should have done this before playing out my other spells. Nice. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's freaking get it. I mean, again, I did make a couple of mistakes there that could have ended up costing me, but fortunately they did not. And we're 3-0. Okay, hopefully we can keep the good luck rolling. And looks fine. Want to grab another green or a black source here. Maybe we don't even need to. I guess second green source makes the most sense for now. Or actually, what am I talking about? We just go grab an island. For Nadu. Anadudu. Alright, we're going to be playing about Boros aggro. Double bugs, alright. I think we're just going to attack for 3 and then play the ooze wag out. Okay, those are both going to become 2/4s. Can they afford to attack? I guess we are going to try to race, so I might just want to level up the ooze and then signature slam next turn. Or I could just go pump and hit him for like 11. Actually, maybe that's just better. Seems unlikely they're going to be able to add enough damage to kill me, although I guess if they have a Gremlins, we die. Oh, that's 12. Okay, if they have another Seed Smash, we're dead. Yeah, if you got it, you got it. Alright, the only way we weren't gonna lose to that is if I had held up the Signature Slam. Because that would have killed me on one of those as well, right? It could have pumped it to a 3, into a 6, into a 12, 14. I don't know, maybe not, but love it. Alright. Well, that was just 2 ships sailing in the night. Passing in the night. Said it wasn't going to be very likely they killed me, and then they killed me. That is a very easy mulligan. That is a keeper, and man, pitch Nadu? Wow, that kind of sucks, but I think it's right. If we rip a blue source, unfortunate, but makes the most sense. Oh man, Nadu with all these targeted effects. The whale, very cool. Nice. I was really hoping here they wouldn't trade like that, so we can just punch the whale. Damn, they did have it. I will redraw it. Just play the other one this turn. Oh, do they have a punch? Yeah, that's going to gain them 3 life as well. Okay, now this is turning into something very problematic now. Yeah, 2-drop, 3-drop, and a couple removal spells from the opponent. Yikes. Discarded Forest at random. Only 2 cards left in their hand. And one of them is a Deep Analysis. Okay. Oh, that's so gross. We just need to kill this to play it safe. We don't get to adapt anymore, but now that it already has a counter, it can just attack in and start leveling it itself. Right. Safekeeper, sure. Alright, land is good. We have 1 permanent in our graveyard, but I think that's fine. Gonna level up the witness here, get back the other ooze, and then attack and pump up the witness to a 5 power so it's also lethal. Assuming they took the 5. Well, I'm expecting some big Eldrazi now. They just drew a bunch of cards and they have the correct mana. Pass? That cannot be a good sign. Let's just go to combat. Okay. Alright, I guess they truly don't have anything. Huh. They have an Urza's Cave that they could have used as well by now. Maybe they need to hold that for colorless. Yeah, it looks like they might need it for colorless. Wow, so they must have been flooding dramatically, or just had like some random counters that they couldn't cast or something. Weird game. Okay, we win. We'll play it on. Okay, this is fine. An okay mono green hand. The turn 2 Malevolent Rumble should help quite a bit. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm just going to go ahead and grab a swamp immediately here with the Foreboding. Easy Witness, because we can grab one of those other permanents back later with it. Alright, Inspired Inventor, and they're gonna make a token. I think I'm just gonna run out the Witness and not use my token just yet. This does mean, though, that I'm not holding up the ability to get value out of the Witness, so if they just kill it, then that's done with. Alright, that's fine. Oozer online. Shilgengar, so they can sack another creature and make blood tokens. Yeah, let's Rumble first. There's a Wombat, that's good. God, I could go Wombat then level up, but I think we need to kill the Shilgengar, right? I will still gain 3 life this way. Ooh, I've breathed my last. That's pretty good too. Okay, I'm just gonna slam the Dread Mask here then, instead of playing out Wombat or Gargantuan. This is better versus another Accursed Marauder as well, because this is a token. Crabomination! They hit my Wombat, Stump Stomp, and a land. Okay, so they can't actually kill my Dreadmaw here, at least. But I guess they take my Wombat. Hmm. Alright, 9/9 Vigilance, Trample, Reach. Breathe on the crab, kill all their creatures, trample over for 3. Seems pretty good. And remember, if they use a destroy effect on our Germ, it will just get rid of the Lion Umbra and leave itself as a 6/6 regular trampler instead. Alright, are we going to beat a Crabomination? Oof, nice. This Lion Umbra has actually been pretty solid overall, surprisingly. Not too shabby. What's our record now? 4-1 or something? 5-1 now. Yeah, baby. Keep it going. Okay, let's go on to our next game. Yeah, that hand's okay. Thinking we're gonna hold the Blood-Soaked Insight. See if we can find a double Black Sword otherwise. That's really bold. I don't think you're supposed to run out something like Chthonian Nightmare, when there are so many different ways to kill enchantments in this format. That's one of those cards that it's really hard to interact with. Well, they got Hope. Man, Hope Ender Quaddle on the play is so disgusting. Like, honestly, that might just be game over right now. Yeah. Oh, boy. You hate to see it. Alright, let's go Grim Servant, go grab the, Assault, and then next turn we can go, like, Ooze plus Assault. But this game's already over. This was one on the die roll, basically. Like, if we're on the play, we, resolve our Ooze underneath Quaddle. Yeah. Good beats. Ooh, Serum Visionary is a nice one with the Nightmare. I'm gonna get punished here for not running out the Black Source now. I can't breathe your last on the Scurrilous Sentry. Alright, so they can get back their 1/4 and then Chthonian Nightmare back their Serum Visionary. Good value. Fanatic of Ronus. Can that somehow save us? Probably not. Not with Chthonian Nightmare going on, and this is already a 4/5. Like, I probably just have to punch this to buy some time. It's gonna be hard to come back from this one. This is one of my favorite cards in the format, though. Such good value. Really, really nice if you have any cheap creatures. Like the 1/2 that has Fabricate 1, for example. It's one of the better ones with that. Really does chain off. I mean, Reform with Chthonian Nightmare can also be really, really cool if you can get enough energy. Yeah, alright. Well, I think this game's pretty much over. Awkwardly, I only have 2 black here, so I can only play 1 spell this turn. Yeah, alright. We'll just pick that up. We got demolished. Great draw by the opponent, yeah. I don't know. That game plays out a lot differently if we're on the play. We can actually start pressuring them, but that's Magic, baby. Sometimes it don't work like that. Alright, we got demolished once more. Let's not get demolished again. This is a very bad opening hand. Suppose we'll ship it down to a 6er. That one's actually pretty good. What are we losing here? Probably the Dream Drinker Vampire, since we want to be rumbling on turn 2. Gonna need to play the DFC as a land this game. Solar Transformer. Alright. Well, there's Nadu, but I don't have the land, so I think I'm supposed to take the land, and then we can Evolution Witness back the Nadu later. That's the plan. Well, that is a kill on sight. Genku is much too good. Fortunately for us, we do have Breathe Your Last. Gain a couple life there. Good. Hopefully that was our opponent's entire game plan. Right. Gargoyle and pass. It's great for us. I think I'm just gonna witness and get back Nadu immediately. Alright, Stronghold as a land, I'm fine with. Good draw. Oh my gosh, do they have the energy counter? Jeez. Okay, so they need to pay 3 energy then. Now the good news about this is that I have Signature Slam. And that puts a counter on the creature. So I can slam a creature of theirs, which re-triggers the Evolution Witness, letting me recast Nadu, so... Wow! They have a Satya too. That card is also disgusting. Jeez, la frickin' wheeze. Holy smokes. So I gotta keep that forever. Alright, punch here, get back Nadu. They're still doing okay. I mean, the double flyer's annoying, but... Man, Genku and Satya, what the heck? I guess we're in the 5-win bracket, so... If our opponent's not playing Eldrazi, we can expect their deck to be pretty strong. Yeah, Ironworks isn't terrible. Charge Bug. Alright, so they can make a 3/3. They can't actually attack this turn, though. Not profitably. Without killing the 3/3 token, I don't have a great attack. I mean, just playing out the double ooze is pretty good when I have the... Evolution Witness. I could try to get aggro, but the 2 lifelinkers make that a little bit awkward. Could also just play the Dread Mask. But I think I like think I like going like this. Let's punch their 3/3, get a trigger of Nadu. Oh wow, insane. Okay. Punch and get another trigger of Nadu. Now let's attack for 8 and play Ooze afterwards. Very nice. Have to be a little bit wary of something like Scurry of Gremlins. That's another good one too. And their deck's good. Their deck is absolutely good. So they can gain 3. They can gain 4, I guess, if they pump the charge onto the flyer. They need to gain the life here, though, right? Well, I guess if they do, they can't make a creature. No, wait, they're just dead on board now, aren't they? What am I missing here? They're just dead on board. All right, we'll take it. And that'll put us on to the ultimate game. 6-2 for all the marbles. Let's go. All right, final boss. Hand is pretty nice. Yeah, definitely going to play out the Blood-Soaked Insight here on turn 1 tapped. Probably want to hold the Stomp. But Rumble into a turn 3 Oozewag, double Rumble to dig for like Nadu and Evolution Witnesses. Seems great. Right. Draw. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna take the creature. Don't really need the land. We have 2 more in hand, maybe even 3 if you count the Rumble as another. Kind of just want to play the Oozewag out on turn 3 here. Seems good. And then we can go Vampire plus Rumble next turn. Unfortunate, but that's fine. Oh, well, now we're going to grab the Evolution Witness very easy. And I guess I actually want to play the Stomp out now as a land. And that way I can Evolution Witness and evolve it immediately. Gotta expect them to have Eldrazi, right? They're in the Teamer colors. Oh, that's not too bad. Huh. I guess I'm gonna ooze and pass here, actually. Because then we can get a double trigger of Evolution Witness next turn, if I play my cards right. Alright, they're gonna go for a Galvanic Discharge. So they only have to pay 1 energy here. They might not realize it, though. They did realize it. Alright, and we'll just level this up main phase then. Or not main phase, but while they're tapped out. Hopefully they just tap out for some random creature that doesn't really matter. Surprised they played the discharge like that, unless they have another cheap removal spell. Wow, okay, that's crazy good for us. Well, I guess here I'm supposed to put... Actually, do I even want to attack with this? No, I don't even think we do. They just double block. And I don't really want to kill their repurposer and give them extra mana. Plus, this makes our signature slam better by waiting a turn or two. I mean, they have a ton of cards in their hand. That doesn't really matter. Oh, they have the punch too? Okay, that's more annoying. Alright. Wow. Very good turn with not very much mana. So the Fanatic of Ronus with the Oozewag is going to give us 4 green extra next turn. Currently I can Grim Servant for a CMC 2 at most, depending on. Okay, well, not the most lovely card to see there, but I guess they're not developing out to the board for the turn. So what can I find? Like, I kind of want to wait until we can grab another Evolution Witness, you know? But I don't have that many black cards to grab. In fact, maybe I just grab maybe I just grab, well, I can't add black, can I? Or enough black. I only have 2 black to grab the Cursed Wombat. Tough, actually. Might still be right. Could also grab Lethal Throwdown or something. It feels like the Wombat's right. Then I'm just going to main phase level up my Oozewag and pass, even though I could wait and try to get more value with the Wombat. I don't know. The good news about our deck is that we can kind of scale up in size with Eldrazi. That's an exile effect, damn it. Ugh. Do I want to trade here? Not particularly. It's a pretty good draw. So let's see. Wombat into leveling up the ooze puts 2 counters on it. Now we can add 4 mana with the Fanatic. Just taking it, I'm alright with that. I think I'm gonna just play out my Dread Mask instead of holding up Slam. This might not be right, though. I mean, they still have 5 cards in their hand. I expect some other big Eldrazi to hit the battlefield. What other ability does this have again? No, it's just a beginning of game ability, so that doesn't matter for now. Sowing Mica Spawn. When you cast this, search your library for a land, put on the battlefield, tap, and shuffle. When you cast it, just kick to exile target land. They did not kick it. Why is the question. Easy block here with the Dread Mask. We can just move that around. Wait, what on earth just happened here? Why did they make that play? Huh? I'm confused now. We can do quite a bit here. How much is this to eternalize? 4? I can tap this for 4, equip the Dread Mask, and then sacrifice the Fanatic. Wait, there's only 5 to equip. $14 trample's pretty big. They have to double block the Grim Servant if they want to block it at all. We might kill him this turn depending on what they do. Okay. So I can't quite kill them then. But we can eat both of their 3/3s, which is going to be good enough. Okay. I would die to a, like, Hydra here. The Hydra Bestow would kill us. There's that, Infernal Captor. Exploit, steal a creature would kill us. I mean, there are a handful of things that kill us, but that does not, and they are unable to flash that back. Okay, well, I guess they drew nothing. Alright, that feels good, because my trophy rate in this format has not been very good. My win rate's been completely reasonable. It's sitting at like 63%. But my trophy rate is like 1 out of 8 drafts, which is extremely low for me. Usually I'm hovering around 1 out of 3 drafts to trophy. So sitting at like 1 out of 8 has been miserable, but that was really cool. Finally, a non-Eldrazi deck that did well. Nadu, whenever we had it, was great. The Evolution Witnesses with the double Rumble, fantastic synergy there, and then every other way to add 1/1 counters to Witness, great as well. So good to get a trophy. As always, thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.